Hello everyone, welcome back to my house. I'm Juan. I am your group fitness instructor and your personal trainer. Today we're doing some chair strength. What we will all need is a good sturdy chair, a bottle of water or a cup of water, something just for hydration, and we will be using our elastic band and a pair of hand weights. Now, just a quick reminder, if you don't have actual dumbbells like I have, then you could use 2 small bottles of water, you could use canned food, or if you don't have any of the above, just make little fists and use your own body weight for the exercises. Before we do begin, I ask that everyone take a moment just to do a full body scan, head to toe. How are you feeling? I'm great, thank you. No, really, double check how you're feeling. Is there anywhere that you know that needs a little extra love? I just want you to identify full body that we're ready to go. And if there's anything that does not feel 100%, then I ask that you please not forget that. Please remember and give that part of your body a little extra attention as we move through class. We all are shaped differently, so we are all going to look a little different when we perform every movement. Just work within your own range of motion. All I'm doing here is I'm tapping my toes. Maybe add a little sway in your waist or your hips. Bring it into a march. Now we're going to march front, front, back, back. Now you're going to take your left foot lead, left, right. Just a standard march here, right in the middle. Lift just the right foot up and hold. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, back to a march. Hold just the left knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we march. Again, we're going front, front, back, back. Left foot takes the lead. Right foot goes. Now we just tap our toes. Now lift just your heels. Let's bring it back to just the toe taps. Heels. Now we're going to march. We're marching out, out, in, in. Left foot takes the lead. Out, out, in, in. Back to the right foot. Out, out, in, in. Left foot again. Out, out. Now, flat feet, hands are on each side. I just want you to give me some torso circles. Now start to turn in the opposite direction. We're going to take a big breath. Both hands go all the way up. Exhale, you bring your arms down. Again, inhale all the way up. Exhale down. One more time, like that. Bring your arms out, reaching really, really wide. Palms are facing forward. Pump your arms forward. Now rest both arms down. Let your arms hang at the sides of your body. Roll your shoulders up and back. Really, really wide arms again. This time palms face back. Pump back. Pump, pump. Shoulders come back, or I'm sorry, hands come back down to the sides. Shoulders now are rolling up and forward. Take a big breath. Both hands go all the way up. We're going to exhale our arms right down into cactus arms. Pull it back. Pull it back, release. Pull back, release. Every time you pull your arms back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze them together. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Release hands down to your thighs. Just focus on your breath. Inhale deep through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Twice more. Bring it back to a march. Arms come out in front. We're just going to cross over each hand. Do you remember the hand jive? Who remembers? We're going hands on our lap. Now we're going to clap. Now you're going to pretend like you're hitchhiking. Side, 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 side. Now crisscross your hands. Double, double. Hands to your lap. Now we clap. Hitchhikers. Crisscross hands, doubles, lap, clap, hitchhikers, cross hands, doubles. Let's cut it down. 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh, I switched the order. 2 hitchhikers here. Now cross the hands. Again, lap, clap, hands. Can you go faster? Good job, let's just march. I threw in a little coordination challenge, huh? And maybe a little reminiscent. Do we all remember the hand drive? Fun. Big breath, both hands go all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, arms back down into cactus. From here, again, I want you to take your shoulder blades and you're going to flex them, squeezing them together. Okay, so we're pulling back. We're releasing. Pull them back. Release up. 2 more times. Back. Release it up. One last time. Pull them back. Release up. Your arms come out in front. Crisscross. Crisscross. Nice work, folks. Shake it all out. Hopefully now heart rates are a little more elevated. We're no longer just resting. We are warm and we are ready to actually dive into the workout. We're starting with our lower body. This first set of exercises, we're not going to use any resistance other than our body weight. So first exercise is a knee extension. Now let's talk about knees, because I know that all of our knees are different, and I know that some of our knees don't like to be either fully flexed, some of our knees don't like to be fully extended. So wherever you are, as far as your own range of motion, whatever's comfortable for you, I want you to be sure to just stay in your zone. So if your knee only bends this much and not this much, then this is where you're going to stop the exercise. From here to here, right? Now, if your knee doesn't mind the flexion, you're going to go from a full 90 to a full 180, full extension. Okay? So pick your own range. Right leg, we're going to lift it slightly off of the ground. Both of my hands are going to hold on to the chair just for support on my lower back. And I'm going to go from a flexed position in the knee to extend. Extend. Every time I extend, I want you to actively contract your quadriceps. Actively contract these muscles here. Two more. Last one right here. Release that leg down. Nice work. Same thing, left side. So we lift the leg slightly off of the ground. It stays here. And now just the knee joint. Flex through that thigh. Two remain. Nice work. Rest both legs down. Good. So right now your quadriceps are probably speaking to you. You're going to keep talking because we are going to now extend that right leg out, right? I want you to flex at the ankle. So you're pulling your toes back towards you. That's going to help you to keep contraction in your right quadricep. Keep this leg nice and tight. From here, we're just going to lift. Lift. Sitting up nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, lift and release. Nice. So while you're recovering or while you're catching your breath, little note, when I'm holding on to the chair with my arms, I'm holding on so that I can help myself to not slouch, right? So I want you to remain posturally aligned. So you're going to keep your chest lifted here. The whole goal here is to perform the exercise safely and to not put any unnecessary strain in your lower back. So that's why we hold on, okay? Your left leg comes straight out. Again, ankle, flex at the ankle so your toes are coming closer to you. Contract in your quadriceps and we lift. 10, 9, 5. Last one coming up. Nice. Woo. Hopefully you're feeling those quadriceps, right? Okay, we're back to your right leg. Right where we left off, but again, now we're going to rotate from the hip. We've done these many times before. Rotate from the hip so that we're working the more inner thigh, and we're just gonna pulse 8 times. 8, 7, 6. It's not a full range movement, it's quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Left side. Get everything the way we just left it, right? Now you rotate from the hip. Pulse. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ha! That was great. Felt a little challenging, right? Okay, folks. I want you to divert all of your attention to your shins. So the front of your lower leg. Right in here are the muscles that are responsible for lifting your toes up off of the ground, right? Anterior tibialis. If we don't keep this area nice and strong when we walk, we can't lift our toes, so we end up shuffling, right? If we do shuffle, then we are more likely to end up falling. So, let's bring our attention to those shins. I just want you to sit nice and tall, leaning into your thigh, alternating tap. Tap your toes. Every time you lift, I really want you to really actively lift as much as you can. Lift those toes up. We're still alternating here. Now rest. Now we're going to do 5, not 10, 5, both of our feet together. Lift, release, lift, release. 3, 2, 1. Ha, good job. Reach down, grab your water. That was our full first circuit. We are going to repeat that. Okay, folks, we are back to our right leg. This is where we have all of our movement in our knee. So please think back to what range of motion you're going to work with, keeping in mind that we don't have to look alike, right? We can do it our own way. And putting all the love and attention into kindness to our knees, right? We want to stay nice and kind with our knees. Sitting up nice and tall. Lift your right leg off of the floor, and you're going to contract. Contract. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, squeeze and release. Good job. Left leg. Lift that leg off of the ground. Keep it here, and you contract. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one coming up. Really squeeze and release. Good job. Whew. Take a moment to breathe. Okay, we're back to our right leg. So you're going to extend that leg straight out. at that dorsiflexion of the ankle. So again, you pull your toes back towards you, really trying to keep flexion in that thigh, and we're lifting. 10, 9, make sure you're sitting nice and upright. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Good job. Whew. Okay, left leg. Extend that leg out. Add that dorsiflexion in the ankle. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, really contract and release. Good job. Ooh. Having already been through that twice, now I'm really starting to feel it even more. Whew. Okay, right leg. Start here. External rotation in the hip. 8 pulses, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Not a single one more. For this set, anyway. Left leg, let's go. Externally rotate. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Sit up nice and tall. Both hands come onto each thigh as you kind of lean into your thighs. And I want you to alternating taps. Really focusing on how much can you lift each set of toes. Trying to be really, really exaggerated about the movement here. Really lifting those toes, really trying to strengthen that shin area on your foot. And release. Take a quick breather. Now remember, we're going for 5. Both feet together. Really lift. All the way up. Release. Up. Release. 3, 2, last one. Okay, folks, take a moment of no movement just to wipe the slate, refresh, and prepare for your final set here. Now is a good time to grab your water if you are thirsty. Maybe you want to towel off. Maybe you just want to sit here and hang out. That's okay. Whenever we are working large muscle groups and we're working them in a circuit fashion, it's always a very good idea to give ourselves at least 30 seconds, if not a little longer, in between sets to recover. I want you to be able to breathe, recover. That way we can jump back into it and feel just as strong as when we first started. Okay, right leg. Lift that leg off of the floor, supporting your lower back by holding onto the chair, and we are going to contract. 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, last one, squeeze, really squeeze, and release. Woo, that was intense. Left leg, lift. Holding on with our arms, supporting our lower back. Contract. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Squeeze it and release. Good. Woo! Okay. Back to the right leg. We're going to extend that right leg. Flex the toes, so pull them back. Really focusing on keeping that thigh nice and flexed as we lift. 9, 8, sit up nice and tall. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, 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 and release. Whew, that was good. That was heat building. I'm warm. I'm sure you were too. Left leg, same thing. Lift out, pull your toes back, make sure you're supporting your lower back on the chair, and we're gonna lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, really lift, hold, 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 all the way up, and release. That was good. Thank goodness we don't have to repeat that though, right? Okay. Back to our right leg. We're going to externally rotate at the hip, focusing on more of the inner thigh here. 8 pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no more on this leg. Left leg, same thing. So you start up, externally rotate. Let's pulse 8 times. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Good. Both hands come onto your thighs, leaning forward, alternating toe taps. Remember, we really want to work those shins. I really want you to feel the fatigue in the front of your leg. We have to strengthen that area. And rest. Now we have 5, both feet together, as high as you could lift your toes. Okay, really lift, release. All the way up, release. 3, 2, last one, all the way up, and release. Good job, folks. Ooh. Take a few recovery breaths. Take a moment just also to kind of figure out, how are you feeling about all of that? Do you feel good? If your lower body at this point is feeling fatigued, that's exactly what I was hoping for. We are done with our lower body section. Grab your water. Cheers to you. Take a few breaths. Okay, folks, I hope we are ready to continue. We're moving up to our upper body. But before we do anything, folks, I want you to take your arms out at the sides, really, really wide, and just hug yourself. Right arm on top. Open. Left arm comes on top. Hug. Just some dynamic movement because we haven't really done a whole lot with our upper body for the past, 20 minutes or so. So I want to get your upper body ready again for some work. Okay, good. shake it all out. We're going to reach back, we're going to grab our resistance band. With our band, we're going to wrap on each hand. Now I have a little wider than shoulder distance grip here, okay? So I'm gonna start right there. I'm gonna ensure that I have a good tight wrap, okay? Because I don't want to accidentally release the band. Arms are coming out in front and up, kind of like in front of your forehead, right? With arms extended. So you're gonna start here, and all we're doing is we're pulling the band apart, bringing our arms down into a T. So it's like we're going up to a Y, down to a T. T-Y, what is that? It's like, thank you, right? Down, up. Every time we pull it down to a T, I want you to feel your back muscles working, engaging through the back of your shoulders, engaging through in between your shoulder blades. One more. Hold it here. Small pulses back. 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh. That probably felt a little challenging, right? Okay, we're going to put the band back. We're done with it for the moment. Now, carefully reaching down, I want you to grab both of your hand weights. As I always remind you, head stays above chest. So use your own thighs to support yourself as you reach down, and don't let your head drop too low. Okay, please sit up nice and tall. Let both hands hang at the sides of your body. Palms are facing forward. It's just bicep curls, okay? So all we're doing is we're curling up, contracting in the biceps, releasing down. We have 5 remaining. Here's 2. Last one coming up. Nice. Carefully releasing one weight to the floor, keeping the other weight in your right hand. Now, we're going to work the opposing muscle group, which is our triceps. What I would like from everybody is you're just going to hinge forward. We've done these before. They're called kickbacks. So you're going to hinge forward, focusing on keeping a nice flat back. You're going to take your right arm, lifting your right elbow back behind you, and just extend that arm back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Taking the weight in your left hand, same exact thing, opposite side. Hinge forward, take your left elbow up, and extend back. Contract. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Sit up nice and tall. We can place that weight on the floor. Shake out both arms. Well done. Okay, that was our circuit. Nice and easy, right? So we're going to reach back, grab that band again. Now, some options. Remember, we were about here with our grip, right? If that felt too challenging at the end, you have options to make the grip a little wider. But conversely, if that felt too easy, you can wrap the band more around your hands and make that band, the grip, a little more narrow, and it's going to create more resistance for you. You pick what works for you. Start up in that Y. I took a more narrow grip, so mine is Y-ish, but not totally Y. Now we're going here, pull it apart. We've got 5 remaining. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold this one in the T. Hold here, pulse back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Carefully release. Carefully unwrapping. Whew. Take a moment just to shake it out, get some relief. Maybe lift your shoulders, drop. Lift, drop. Okay, back to bicep curls. So carefully reach down and grab your weights. Whew. Palms are facing forward. You're sitting up nice and tall. Elbows remain at the sides of your body. Let's curl. 10. Halfway there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. Carefully place one weight on the floor. Ooh. Okay, we're back to our tricep kickbacks. Keeping the weight in your right hand, hinging forward, and focusing on keeping a flat back. Okay, remember that. Right elbow comes up, and we extend that arm straight back. That was 10, good job. Taking the weight in your left hand. Again, hinging from the waist, keeping a nice flat back. Full extension in your spine. Left elbow comes up, we extend back. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, last one, coming up, all the way back. Good, sit up nice and tall. Release that weight to the floor. Whew. Just take a few moments to breathe. Maybe shaking out your arms. Okay. We have our third and final set of these exercises. Who's excited about that? Nobody. Come on, I know there's one of you. All right, folks, let's grab our band. Remembering that you can make it much easier on yourself or much more difficult on yourself. You pick where you want to be, okay? It's kind of like one of those choose your own adventure books. You get to pick. I don't know what you're doing. All right, get a good grip. Start up in that Y position, and let's go for it all the way down to T. Here's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one coming up. Hold it here. We're going to pulse back now for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. That felt great. Said no one ever, right? Go ahead and unwrap the band. We're done with the band for today, so you can just leave it right behind you. Whew. Take a few moments to breathe. Maybe lift the shoulders. Drop. Lift. Drop. One more. We lift and drop. Okay. Carefully reach down. Grab your weights. Your elbows are at the sides of your body. Palms are facing forward. We're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to curl. Contract those biceps. Really flex them. Release. Flexing in those biceps. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Really flex here. Flex, flex, flex. And release. Good. Leave one weight on the floor. We're right near the end, guys. Hinging forward from your waist. Flat back. Right elbow lifts up and we extend back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Come on. Good. Left arm, let's finish it. Hinge forward. Left elbow goes straight back, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice. Leave that weight on the floor. Good job. How are you feeling? Shake out your arms for me. Perhaps reach down, grab your water, and take a moment just to reflect. How are you feeling? Whew. Do you feel like you have energy for one more move? Of course you do, right? Okay, one move. We're gonna count to 20, and then we're done. Done, okay? So here's what I want you to do. You're gonna sit right at the edge of your chair. You're going to lean back. The back of your shoulders both of your shoulders are touching the back of the chair. Your hands are holding on to the seat of the chair, and you're focusing on not slouching, okay? So keep your back nice and flat. So that means you have to turn on the core, turn on the front. Now your legs come out, we're just gonna flutter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost there, 12, 13, 14, don't slouch, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice, sit up nice and tall. One hand on each thigh. Just focus here on your breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, lift your shoulders. Exhale, roll them back, drop. Again, inhale, roll them up. Exhale, back and down. Once more. Nice, sitting up nice and tall. Both hands come all the way up with our breath. I want you to interlace your fingers. I'm getting down here so you can see me. Interlace your fingers at the top. Now flip your palms so that you're pushing your palms up and away. This is called a palm tree. So you're making a nice little palm tree. Release. One more time. Inhale up. Interlace. Exhale as you push your palms up. And release. Again, one big breath. Now just sweep your arms down to the sides. Nice work. Palms out, palms out. Stop traffic. Really focus on pressing with the heel of your hands away. This way you get a stretch in your biceps. And release. Ooh, folks. I must have turned up the heat on myself because now I'm dripping. Okay. Right arm comes up. Reach back, pat yourself on the back. Gently support yourself, stretching through your triceps. So you're trying to get your right arm up, supporting at your elbow or from below the arm, whatever is more comfortable for you. Release here. Left arm up. Pat yourself on the back. And release. Okay, folks. If your weights are right next to your chair, kind of scoot them over a little bit, because we are going to sit sideways. So both of your legs are facing the right side of the room. Now, your left leg is going to drop in front of the chair. So you have a 90-degree angle and a 90-degree angle, okay? Now you're going to gently torso twist, looking over your right shoulder. So look back. Try to slide your left foot back a little more so you get a nice stretch in that quadricep. Sitting up nice and tall, no slouching here. Now carefully come back to center. Okay, now we're going to sit with both of our legs facing the left side of the room. Drop your right leg in front of the chair. Again, we have 90-degree angles in both of our legs. My left arm is holding onto the back of the chair. I'm going to start to rotate, twisting over and looking over my left shoulder. Chest remains lifted, so I'm not slouching. Really focus on the twist. Slide that right foot a little further back. Carefully come back to center. Nice work, folks. One hand on each side. Take a deep breath. Roll your shoulders up. With the exhale, drop your chest to your lap. We're going to inhale, roll it up. Exhale, stay here. Folks, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to come and work with me. Please join me in taking one final breath. Both hands go all the way to prayer. We exhale down at heart center. We all make a heart. I leave you with my love and my respect, folks. Thank you so much for everything that you do, and I really hope to see you soon.